Alright, hello and good morning. Angel here for, well, essentially tinkering. And behind me in the rainy sky is our goal for the day. But first, our little bit of terraforming. Now, we've been terraforming this island for a while. And the question has been, why? Well, the reason why is I hate mycelium. Okay, I don't like its color. We'll go with that. But the island itself is mob-proof. Hostile mob-proof. Now, the other reason is the grass color here is absolutely stunning. Look at this color. It's beautiful. It's a nice, vibrant green. Ignore that hole. That's a natural hole. But look how pretty this green is. And I'm not normally a fan of green. I have green eyes, sure. But growing up wearing nothing but green, I got a little sick of it. But I like this vibrant green. But you look at this. You look at that green compared to this gray mycelium. And you know what? I'll take the green every time. So we're going to terraform our little section of island here. We're going to terraform this little section of island and get started on the day's activity. Now, I know full well that we could go beat up the dragon. We could probably make our wither skeleton farm. We can make a wool farm. We can make a general mob farm. A long list of stuff we could do. Why pick on the Sky Islands? They have to do with Tinkers. Oops. I bumped a button, didn't I? Oh well. Oh well. The whole point of the series is to learn Tinker's construct. So, Essentials is an assisting add-on. Not using a ton from it, but we are using stuff from it. And Crafty, we use him for his hats mostly. Points. But if we make it up to that Sky Island up there, Crafty may be useful to us. Because some slimes tend to be really nasty and mean. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be another day's worry. We did our little bit of terraforming for the day. I even did some off camera. But I figure we could take like this little clearing here or something, make ourselves a place for our little dried ghast friend to live, and go, there you go, fly around. Well, let's go put our stuff away from terraforming here and see what we can do. We have our little dried ghast friend just hanging out in our chest here. So there he is. Needs a name for starters. Gonna toss stuff in here. I'm gonna go up and sleep because it's night. Move the bed. And quite honestly, yeah. Let's move the bed. There. I might even move our portal. I don't know. But right now, we need to figure out how we want to design this place for our ghast friend. We definitely want to contain it when we're not flying around. I've been using a lot of mangroves. Maybe we should stick to that. Let's use oak this time. And We've got more cobblestone than we know what to do with, so let's have a little fun with that. Let's see. How a stone cutter around for some? Ew. Yeah, I heard that ender chest upstairs. Let's see what we can pull out. Did I save? Yeah, see, we can go beat the dragon whenever we want, really. Oh, Interesting. I don't see cutters. Oh, fishing loot and buckets of tradie. I might have to make a trading hall with those guys. These guys are just around, so to speak. Have a couple chests to have on hand. I think I have a stone cutter around here anywhere. Grab some iron. Think. Stone cutter. I never am able to find the darn thing. There it is. Stone and iron. Okay, so we got stone. I was still touching some when I was out and about terraforming. Oh, my eyes are watering because of the stupid pollen in the area. Darn tree pollen, go away. Let's make some spare stone cutters, just to have on hand. Put a stone cutter right next to the stone. It's a good place for it. Got name tag. Let's take our little dried ghast friend. It's very full. We don't need this. What else? But we can't use the beam tags without a name, and two, a anvil. So that's not a problem. Not going to be a thing. Would have cursor vanishing. That's a shame. We're going to spread out a little more on this island. You look way over there, you can kind of see the Sky Island, but let's put our ghast friend where we can see it. I'll have to come back for a bucket of water. I think this is a nice clearing right here. We've been working hard on this grass. Ghast there. There we go. Take a little bit of a chest monster here, but not a huge one. Oh, they haven't implemented that yet, have they? No, they have, but they don't have, like, the recipe. No, that was for the furnace, pardon me. Let's do some chiseled stone. Let's have a little fun with the walls. I have no plan in particular here, so just kind of bear with me. About some stone bricks. Pardon me. Let's do our sponsored bit while I consider. Okay. I needed a drink anyway, but okay. Let's start basically here. Make ourselves a nice big foundation, so to speak. We're gonna have to work on making place for gas too. You know, I have an idea. Bear with me as I try to explain this. We set up the rehydration area at the bottom floor and fix it so that they can fly up into a chamber in the upper floor where they can grow up, since they wouldn't be able to fit through the hole in the floor anymore. They'd be safe in the upper chamber, or stall, so to speak. That's pretty big. The 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 9. But definitely give plenty of space, especially for the downstairs hatchery area, so to speak. Ooh, that's right up against that mushroom. Okay. You know what? That music is really kind of loud. That music is kind of drowning me out, isn't it? I'm trying to make the game noises louder, but I don't know. Let's tone down the music a bit. That should be better, right? Nah, that's too soft. Is that better? Is that better or is that worse? No. Yeah, that music is a little better, I think. Not quite so loud. That was pretty loud. Okay. Oh, well, that was the entire stack of those, wasn't it? Well, that's the whole point of having all this extra stuff in tow. That did not go I wanted it to. Okay. Now, the idea here. A little fun. So, middle of 9. Five should be the middle, right? Yeah, 5 is the middle. Okay. Hmm. Why did I do that at 28? Dang it. Okay, let's fit out. Darn even numbers. Okay, 29. That is half of 21. It is 14, right? Okay, pulling out a calculator. 14. Okay. See if we can get this to look good. And put that in the middle. Oh, that was 14 there. Ah, that's connecting to the mushroom. We're gonna have to get rid of this mushroom. No, we got silk touch. Maybe we can make use of it. Maybe we can use it. If anybody's wondering, my axe does not have silk touch, so it would just break a mushroom. It wouldn't actually collect these blocks. I might have a little fun with these blocks. I don't know. There's not very many of them right now. There we go. Yeah, not too many of those, but that's okay. Have a little fun. Our mushrooms are hanging out. There we go. We should have grabbed some glass. Well, we're not far from the basin, right? But that's not the point. I need the cleaver right now. Let's see here. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna need a way in and out though. If we do it all the way around. And you know what? I'm gonna just do it. Okay, on the ends. Thing. That looks pretty good, right? The goal is that island up there. But we need a home for our happy ghast, which is what this is going to be. For anybody that's curious. Let's fill this in with flames, because otherwise it's going to turn to dirt when I put in the water. These away for now. Okay. Yeah, let's fill this in with plain. Let's just call this preparing for an adventure. I love the grass around here. Look at that color. It's pretty green. My darn torches have such a small hitbox. Get out of here, mushroom. Not for you. Maybe I'll make a pasture for the mushrooms later. Grateful. I love building. I'm not much on the adventuring part of things, but I love building. It's relaxing to build or mine, and doing it unbothered by monsters is nice. Don't get me wrong, I can fight with the best of them if I need to. Maybe not the best of them, but I can fight if I need to. Oh, I ran out of planks at the last minute there. There we go, a lovely plank floor. There we go. Go get some glass. We're not far from base. I had to put Silk Touch on an axe. Maybe I'll make another Tinker's axe and put Silk Touch on it. It takes a lot to get Silk Touch on these, though. I had an entire stream one time just to get Silk Touch on this pickaxe. But I'm so careful with it. Yeah, that's a good thought. I do have this bronze handle. That. What do we need for Silk Touch? I don't remember now. Let's see, that's bright, ultimine, lucky, electrifying. Electrifying could be fun. We needed this, a modifier template, and silky. So 8 silky jewels. What's it take? I remember it was silky cloth and an emerald. Okay, gold and string. That's not hard. Let's make another axe. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Oh, right, we pulled the fuel out, didn't we? I have a normal lava bucket. And I've got blazing lava buckets. Fudge. Okay, our lava's fine. Alright, what should... I even have this ready. Good. Let's make ourselves another axe. And we're going silk touching. That didn't take much. They were doing some tinkering today. It was string and emerald, I want to say. That was string and gold. Got loads of gold. No, there was emerald involved too. Okay, I pulled up the emerald. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, we did diamond and reinforced on an axe. We really need to make bows. Like a bronze bow, that'd be fun. Or diamond. What are those? Diamond tool handles. Oh, okay. So there's tool handles. Summoner. Ooh, slime steel would be fun. Iron, manolin, netherite. Maybe we get netherite bow. Oof, expensive. Pig iron. Clean slime. Now that would be fun. There's some neat bows we can make. Oh, we've got exactly enough to make that. Oh, I remember what we need. These too. Need to make the modifier template for starters. It's a remover. Right, where is Silky? The Silky Jewels. What was Silky Jewel? Emerald. Oh, right. Only 2 Silky Jewels out of all that? Okay. That was an entire stack of string. We came back for glass, we ended up coming back for other things too. Silk touch is expensive. And I need, looks like 2 more stacks of string. Get 2 more stacks of string. That's a lot of string. Okay. We can do another silky template. I've been meaning to do this for a while. And we have a diamond reinforced axe with silk touch. Put our other supplies away. Alright, let's put this other stuff away. There we go. We ended up using some of the string we had saved up. This will let us chop down mushrooms if we need to. We came down here for glass. Where's the glass? Here's the glass. Let's grab that and that. What else can we bring along? No, not gonna mess with the clay. Okay, I think that was... Go down for glass, come back with a silk touch axe. Let's go sleep. Okay, now that we've got a safe respawn. Let's see what we can do out here now. I mean, we're wearing pig iron, so... Yeah, I like how cool this is looking already. Oh, I know what I forgot. Bucket. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna have a little fun making this we're gonna make it so we can see our ghast. Make it so we can see our gastlings. They hatch. Ourselves a little window from the outside. And we may just terraform some of this ground nearby. Which is the point of the grass. We want a pretty area to build on. Let's see. 2, 9. Hey! Let's put our glass blocks away and get our walls back out. Five. There we go. That's not right. That is seriously not right. Go away, mushroom. Get. But why does that not work? Oh, it's 7, not 9. That's 7 and not 9. 4. Okay, well, we'll make do. And I want to make ladders, I think. That. An idea. Why did I grab you? Oh. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Two block gaps in all places. That's interesting. Just make a normal carpenter. Let's get the wood for doors. Couple. That'll do. Why does it always be 3 doors? Okay. Placing glass panes against the wall. Ah. I'm gonna take up. I think that'll look much better. Otherwise, it looks weird having a block on top of a wall. Yeah, that looks way better. That big shotgun using a wall. Gee, as a wall. Finish this off. Yeah, much better. And I won't have mushrooms in here cooking us. Let's see. Probably need ladders for our second level. We're gonna have a second level. For the adults. 3 letters. Oh yeah, and stairs. If we have more than one adult ghast, that is. It's a little mini porch of sorts, I think. That'd be fun. That's a nice big area for rehydrating the gaslings. Yeah. I'm liking how this is looking. Okay, this area is very dark. I think we get some extreme light. I might have to go make a pasture out that way or something to lure them all in there so that stop them spawning. I think I can put torches on walls. No, can't put them on glass either. That makes sense. Metal walls. That's okay. Just go make more. There we go. A little fun with our stone bricks. Give it some depth. I don't pretend to be a master builder, I'm not. But I am having fun with this. That's the point. I'm going to fill in the bottommost part with the wood here with water. So we don't want any torches on the floor and stuff. Yeah, really fun using walls as walls. I haven't seen a lot of builders use walls as walls, ironically. I've seen them used for decorative purposes, I've seen them for other functions, but I mean, the block update can be used for redstone. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't mind. Keep it polite. This is really kind of nice. Actually, I think what I want to do here is set this up. So, this side has the water. This side can be used for like storage and food and stuff. Let's torch it up for now. Yeah, this side can definitely be used for water. Let's put this extra stuff away. Let's go get some water. Get a bucket. Hi, cats. We have a lot of cats. Need to tame the dogs. That's pretty good. That way it'll be easy to see what we're doing. I gotta admit though, this whole area has ended up kind of fun. Just a playful little setup. Practical, but still fun. Let's go find a bucket. We need a bucket. Now we have... Let's just borrow these buckets for now. There we go. Our villagers are just hanging out in their market stalls. I like their little marketplace. I thought it was a nice touch. We want a safe place for our ghast, so we're building a nice place for them to live. You can see where the biome ends, because that's where the grass changes. Water's not the prettiest here, but eh. Matter of fact, it's kind of an icky gray color, but, well, not horrible. There's worse colors of water. Come on. No, the flowing water. There we go. I don't have depth strider or anything like that, but this'll do. And the windows will make it so that we can see our ghast from outside. We'll have a little storage and food area of sorts here, which is perfect for them. This water. Don't need it anymore. Let's see here. Probably gonna go up 3. You know what? Let's move our little crafting area inside. We have to keep coming back out. Our little crafting and storage area right here. Our regular axe. There we go. Clean up our mess outside and move it in. There we go. Right there next to the ladder. There. Then I could just take all this stuff and then put it right there. Let's make this at least 3 tall, I would say. Maybe 4 or 5. That'd be fun. Give them room to fly when they hatch, I would say. Yeah, give them room to fly when they hatch. Or rehydrate, depending on how you look at it. There we go. There we go. This is looking pretty good. Yeah. Come on. Come on. There we go. So what is going to be our gastling's name? Well, that's certainly worth considering. Open to ideas. Just right. There we go. I'm really glad of this. We don't have any snowballs right now, so helping him grow up is not going to be a viable option. But we can certainly make a nice place for him to live. There we go. Much better. Okay. Need more stone bricks. There we go. I think we're done with the walls and glass for the moment. Put our ladders in place. Yeah, it's a good height. Like that. Downside of glass panes and walls is it's easy to misplace things. There we go. Got a nice structure going here, I think. Uh-oh. We're running out of blocks. Ah! That isn't quite enough. Okay. But I like the look of the place. Running out of cobblestone. Ha! Imagine with multiple stacks of blocks and what was that last block I need to place? Yeah. I think one more layer of stone bricks. Give a gap between the floor and the windows there, which are pretty high. I like that. Make a few more ladders. Get a nice view of the island from up here. Now to start putting our floor in place. Look! One, we need more stone. We need more cobblestone, and we need... Oh, we need wool. Uh-oh. We're gonna need to make a harness. Okay, there's some cobble. We are gonna need to make a harness. Let's take to make a harness. Leather, glass, and wool. Wow, we've got leather for days. We've got plenty of glass for now. We need wool. What color wool have we got? Ooh, we've got mostly brown. How many dyes? Oh. Those flowers are one of a kind right now. We just put it into... if we can. I don't think we can bone meal cactus flowers, though. Yeah. Oh, it made a red dye. Yeah, okay. Red is better than brown, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, it's a 1-to-1. Ugh. Well, we've got bone meal. Don't get more cobble. I need some bone meal. Let's go pay our bees a visit. Stack of bone meal should be enough. Of course it's night and of course it's raining. We got plenty of flowers out here. I think we have any that are white. Yeah, the bees have definitely been busy in here. Fine. Alright, we've got plenty of flowers now. Our bone meal away, we don't need it now. I put the flowers away, not the bone meal. Yeah, I think our friend deserves a red harness. Let's grab that leather. This ghast is going to be kind of like the leader of the pack. Let's put our flowers away. We should probably get maybe a little extra glass. I don't know. I don't know how much glass I'm going to need, so grab some extra. A little bit of extra wood while we're at it. We've been working with oak. Got a nice structure going here. I think it looks good. Maybe we'll put some lanterns up here. That'd be fun. Alright, let's put this stuff in here. Some bricks. Oh, we can all these. A couple stacks of stone bricks ought to be in that. Get our final door. A door there. I know it sounds weird, but there's there we go. Now we can watch our ghast grow up. I might adjust things as we go. We need our ghast in the water soon. We're run out of time for having built this place. We need more ladders. Enough sticks. Okay, let's just grab some logs. Gas link takes about 20 minutes, so let's go put our little friend in the water here. Got plenty of room, plenty of water. There's on the other side, shouldn't I? Might not get to fly today, but we're going to get him a nice place built. If we can build a nice place for our little gasling. Not gonna stay perma, baby. Are gonna put a roof up on. Second floor here is going to serve as a place where the adult gets to hang out when we're not flying around with him. But the goal is Sky Island. Now, how am I going to get you up to the second floor here? Ah, that's going to be fun. Now that he's safely contained right now, putting in our second floor over here. The second floor is going to be more airy than the first. Maybe I should prep perma baby stuff just in case. Keeping my gasling until I'm ready for him to grow up might be wise. We'll see. I wanted to at least get him in the water and have him hydrating while we prep for his growing up. Finish off the second floor. I think getting to be night. Warm and safe now. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Safe in there. Now we can go up. Okay. I just still have some ladders. And naturally, it stops raining the minute I get the roof on. Yeah, you can't get in here. You know what, maybe I should go prep a golden dandelion. Just because. I know we've got dandelions, I know we've got gold, so let's prep some perma baby stuff. I can always feed him a second one to make him grow up. We want him to be a baby when he's downstairs. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get golden bone meal. Since we put him in the water, we're now on the clock. Bone meal. Bone meal. Unfortunately, our bees are back inside their nest, so don't worry about them. There, we'll just use up that bone meal. We've got 3 golden ones. 3 should be enough. We've got gold, we've got dandelions. Let's go make some golden dandelions. Just in case our baby grows up before we're ready for him. Well, not grows up, but hatches before we're ready for him. Now, where did they put golden? Make some nuggies. Got 1 and 2, just as a precaution. Okay. Put some torches in here. Our little friend is going to be hydrated soon. I want him to have good light. Oh, we're still a frowny face. Okay. Alright, let's light this up here a little better. Let's see what we're doing. Not because we want a mob proof. We don't need a mob proof. That's not an issue. Now, get them up here. That was a quarter there. A good gap. They're not taller than some. Trying to invent this on the fly is a neat trick. I admit there have been other people who did places for a ghast to live, but let's just do a solid wall on this side. Uh, oh, perfect. Wow. So I could have like 3 spaces here for gas. Maybe. Actually, what I'm going to do is leave this open, walking. Still a friendly phase. Level phase. Okay. He may hydrate by the end of the stream. You're gonna have to keep him a baby temporarily. I'm gonna do glass blocks upstairs. Panes are fun with the walls, but blocks are much more practical, I'd say. With our friend due to hydrate soon, I'd say we're against the clock here. Panes take longer to play. Ah, 5. Oh no. Maybe make some beans. What I want is them free flying here. This is parking. Harness gas parking. I probably don't have enough glass. Bunch of fence gates. We're probably not going to finish this. Darn. I don't know if we're going to even hear our ghast friend when he's ready. Ah! 4 layers of gates, 20 gates. I can go through single gate. Full-grown ghast but not. I'm going to do this as well. That's glass. Better to use trapdoors, but I think fences right now. Make a bunch of gates. Check on our friend. An emergency dandelion if I need to. Oh, you're happy, alright. I wonder if I should just lay and wait for our friend here. We'll see. We might need to emergency dandelion this guy. I have to go fetch our glass satchel from the nether. Oh, we have ghast leg. Hi. You're now a baby. You're now going to stay as a baby. Because you're going to stay in this little chamber, this room for the time being. We have a baby. Beautiful. We're going to keep you as a baby. We're going to keep you as a baby for the time being. Yeah. You're going to stay a baby for now. It's actually a good update. You know what? I want bigger windows. There we go. We got a bigger window. There we go. Now we can see our baby a little better. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go fetch our glass satchel. Let's go ahead and put this stuff on our axe. And here's just that pile. Let's go get our glass satchel. We need it. We need it. I've been using a lot of glass. Using a lot of glass, so let's just go get the glass satchel. We have our first baby ghast. And that golden dandelion, we keep him a baby for now. Keep our baby for the time being. There is glass satchel. We're using it for constructing nether tunnels. Go back. Alright, we just sleep to get rid of night. Let's see if we can find our way back. Haha, I'm kidding. It's right over there. I like how this turned out, too. I know if Stevie's is cooking, we might still not have enough stone bricks to play with. But we'll keep trying. I think if nothing else, we can take the extra stone bricks and turn them into yeah, I hear you down there, baby. Don't worry. Turn them into stairs. There was one time when it's handy to keep it a baby. see. We want the gates 4 high. At least. Like 6. Maybe. Now we've got our baby. Use him to help us determine the size of the opening we need. The floor here. So he can fly up, grow up, fly up, grow up, and fly around in this little chain, in this enclosure we're making. So he can't fly away. The room downstairs is for him to hydrate. The room upstairs here is going to be for harnessing. And yes, I'm very slowly crouch walking to build this because I don't want to fall off. It's a long drop. I'm making this nice and tall. Here. What I want to do is put in the next layer of fence gates. Shoulder put a back on this thing. I'm not green. Need more fence gates. Grab more. Bunch of sticks. Bunch more fence gates. Right. Parkour. Put in a nice wall of fences. Friendly ghast will not be able to get out. At least that's the here. Let's just see. How tall did I do that? How tall is this? 5. Okay. 5 should be tall enough. I'm gonna do it at 6 so I can put the top on here. It's gonna be a long drop if I put that up on my actual. Yeah, we'll do it at 6. Stone on top of all of this. Definitely give him room to fly around if you move it up here. What I'm going to do is set up a series of trapdoors in the floor there so he can fly up easily. What? Yeah, that's a big enough room. Okay. There, that basically guarantees you'd stay in. Yeah. Trapdoors. There's our little cutie. Yeah, finish this off. Explain it later. I don't know. Trapdoor. I need scaffolding. Scaffolding would be helpful. Ironically, I need a happy ghast to build a happy ghast garage. Go make some scaffolding. I've got some bamboo laying around somewhere, maybe. Alright. Gonna have to end for the day though. Right now, our happy ghast is a permanent baby. But we can reverse that when we're ready for it to grow up, which is helpful. So, once we're ready for our happy ghast to grow up, we can make him a nice harness and have him in a nice spot where he can hang out. Let's make some scaffolding. Yeah, that's plenty. That's a nice build over there. And it spreads the base out some. Really need we'll need sticks. Make some more stone bricks. Oh, an oak roof would probably look really nice. This will be much faster if I just use them all. Let's use the stone bricks to the point where we don't need them anymore. So what we're gonna do I still don't want to fall off this thing. What I plan to do is fix it so that we have trapdoors keeping our ghast in the little stalls there. We got 2 stalls. We have a little adult ghast fly around space over there. I'm going to put a roof on it. I'm going to put a roof on this and have it ready for next time when we go up to that island. We didn't quite make it today, but we're planning to. We will soon. Possibly Tuesday. So, until next time, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that kind of good stuff. And until next time, bye for now!